Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome everybody to another scene in Set to the Howling Winds, Werewolf the Apocalypse 20 edition set in San Diego, California. Right now, Benny. Okay. I'm not playing Benny. I'm playing Darcy. Thank you very much. Okay. Today, Darcy is talking with Benny because he has been researching gifts and rites, and he realized that there is actually a gift he might be able to learn from Lion, and so he approaches Benny about it. So,
He is. So, normally I don't do this, but this is Benny, and this is too big. His ass is sitting in front of the computer, like, writing the screen. Like, holy shit. Just watching something intently.
Darcy kind of leans in, looking.
Are you kidding? He's watching the circus that's the fucking political arena today. He's just sitting there eating popcorn like, oh my god, this is like better than Sweeps Week. Holy shit.
Darcy just like pets the back of his head. So,
No, you have to understand. I'm waiting en masse for the Black Furies to frenzy as one, okay? When this fucker gets voted in. It's going to be beautiful. That is going to spark the apocalypse. We're all going to die. I'm throwing a party. Let's go.
We'll have our tea, popcorn, and we'll just sit back and watch the flames.
Oh, my lord. Between you and I, though, in these sorts of relationships, am I off Darcy or are you off Benny? Oh my god.
I'm confused.
Which one?
I don't know what you mean.
Never read The Handmaid's Tale, you fucking savage. I thought you, well, sure we're gay. We don't exactly like women. We don't hate women, but
no, I absolutely despise them. They're despicable creatures that need to die in a fire. He says with a straight face.
Barefoot, pregnant in the kitchen with my child in their belly. No, God, Jesus. I think that's how half the country would like to see things, though. What do you need?
So today, on this episode of We're Speaking to Lion,
Wait, what?
Yeah, so I found out that there's like this really cool gift that potentially could be very useful. Basically, it's a gift that Lion teaches to imbue our fangs with sort of a grappling power to knock people out. Basically, oh yeah, this person's gonna be knocked unconscious.
Unfortunately, he nods. His lips go really thin, and he nods, and he looks at him, and he just nods again, and then he looks at him, because whatever he just saw on his screen caused him to pale, and like he doesn't know how to process, so he just decides to focus on you instead.
He pets the back of his head again, and he said it's called Lion's Bite. So of course it's taught by Lion.
He'll just get up. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's go. Going to see Lion. We're a lion for Lion.
I don't know if Lion's returned.
We can just fuck around then for a little bit. So,
yeah, what Benny, the reason that Benny is looked like he lost his shit because he's kind of like it blinks, and he's like, "So, you want to hear the latest?" Then he'll kind of shake his hands like, "Blah."
Yes, I
In
want to
the
always hear
circus.
the latest blah in the circus.
And he puts a hand over his mouth like he doesn't know how to process what he's about to say.
He cups his cheeks and he says, "Think slowly."
Because it involves Trump. Are you ready?
I mean, I was never ready for Trump, but let's do this.
He said that Ford was credible, and he's not sure that Kavanaugh's nomination will continue onward. And I don't know how to handle him actually coming to work today. I don't know how to handle him coming to work today. So let's just go summon fucking Lion.
What? Okay, we're gonna go. Lion.
Yep. He just gets up and walks. Like he really doesn't know how to handle the fact that he came to work today.
Darcy's like clinging to the back of his shirt, like, "Guide me, sweet prince."
So he just walks. He just fucking walks with him to one of those things where you're not processing until you just start walking aimlessly. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Oh my god. You know what we should totally do? We should just assassinate Trump and then like bring what like I'll be the new president. Totally.
Yeah, totally, girl. Whatever.
Totally.
Stuff gets you arrested. Don't joke about that. I'll put his finger to his lips, like, oh my god. So yeah, he'll walk with him for a bit, and he'll find a good place to summon Lion.
Pause up for Lion. He throws his hands up.
Work on the right of summoning. I do believe. I do believe that we do have the power where Lion is always with us, do we?
Yeah, I believe so. So he's not gonna take very long to pop over. Be like, "Hey guys, what's up?" So 1 second.
Since he was, "Hey,
Sorry,
what's
my
up?"
brain. Sorry, you completely scrambled my fucking brain.
Yeah.
So Lion, his majestic ass, fucking shows up. Hang on, I created a sassy lower third for this. There we go.
Yes.
So.
Darcy runs up to Lion. He's like, "I love you."
Lion will nuzzle him, lick his face, covers his whole face.
I am your baby. I am your baby Lion.
Oh, Lion will look to them. He'll go over and boop his nose with Benny.
No, boop his nose.
So, I've been doing a lot of research. Wow, I'm actually working. Okay. But he spreads his hands out. I found out that you like have some like pretty amazing stuff because of course you're freaking Lion. He grins.
Kind of like puffs his chest out, like, "That's right. Forget it."
Feed the ego, OOC.
Yes.
So, like, I was wondering if I could find a way to learn how to learn Lion's Bite. Your powerful, great, and mighty bite.
He just moves him closer. He'll like push Darcy closer to him and is like,
Oh my god, that was so cute! Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't even. 1 second, I gotta process that.
Darcy just squeeze softly and holds Betty closer.
Lion looks to him. You are my child, so yes, that is something that I'm able to teach you.
He squeezed softly. I'm your child. He bounces up and down.
Oh
so
god!
Betty, I mean, the catty shithead he is, that he's more supportive than any father you've ever had. And I'll just scratch the back of his head.
He actually boops Betty's nose and is like, "You're not wrong."
I don't want to spend the next 3 days in a coma, so let's stop going down this fucking rabbit hole.
Oh shit!
Oh, you just said rabbit in front of a bunch of cats.
Lion licks his lips. Would you like to? You could learn my gift on a rabbit.
Oh, okay.
So he'll have Darcy take Lupus.
He turns lupus.
And,
He licks his chops.
go fucking rabbit hunting. Go strangle the fuck out of some rabbits.
Launching over at rabbits. Nom 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 nom.
So
Oh,
Lion will demonstrate it first, and then he'll like basically, Darcy will feel some energy course through him, and then Lion will have him try it.
Which he does. By the way, OOC, I love this right because it's a permanent right. Oh, not right,
Yes.
gift.
Yes, it is.
So he starts strengthening his jaw, getting his jaw all good and lined up, knowing how to bite.
So, yeah. So Darcy learns how to really bite down and hold, and rabbits are so small that it doesn't take long to kill them very effectively.
Yeah, he does that. He finishes like he'll actually like finish the meal like that in lupus because he's learning a little bit more about being a wolfie, and then
Yay!
then he performs hunting prayer because
That's a
he
good idea.
always does that.
Yeah. So yeah, that gets done. If Benny wanted to learn the gift as well, he obviously can.
So lazy.
He's so lazy. Yeah, he's like, nah, I'm good. I'll let Darcy do it.
This is your moment, honey. You shine. You shine like fucking Joan of Arc.
Oh, fuck. Oh shit.
Darcy's like, now, like, slowly, I'm going to become more and more like Lion, and then I'm just going to be lazy and lay back and have everything given to me and be like the best ever because I love you. And he jumps and like flings himself at Lion.
My husband's gonna leave me for a totem spirit. Benny is like laying on the floor in a Hamid and he'll kind of wiggle, scratching his back, and he's like, "It's okay, I'll just leave you for a seer."
Oh.
He cries. He does that little pouting cry where his lip is pursed out. And he just slowly belly crawls to him.
Let's be real. All of us have our free ticket on Sept. Like that one person. Mine is not a seer, by the way. He'll put a hand to his chest. No. What? You're oh my god, you're actually upset.
I'm not upset. I'm not upset.
You're not upset at all.
I'm not upset at all.
Well, who's your Sept crush?
He thinks, and he's like, nothing is coming to mind, actually.
Same for Benny. He just shrugs. I don't have one.
Oh, I think I know I have one, but it's weird.
I could like fuck Petrova's mind, maybe. He'll kind of like tilt his head. Well, what's yours?
Okay, first off, it's really weird.
Gonna be Xenia.
No.
Oh, okay, go on.
He shakes his head and he's like, it's actually Jonas Albright. What?
Oh, we share the same crush. I love you even more. He pulls it in.
He chuckles.
Squeeze with him. He grabs his hand and squeeze.
They jump up and down.
Jump up and down.
They're so fucking cute.
He's so dreamy.
I know. He's so
His hair is cold. Oh my god, and his skin. Oh my god, girl. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Back at Lion.
Lion just kind of looks at them like, anything else?
I'll look at Lion and say, "Who's your Sept crush?"
If you say me, oh my god.
So he looks at them, and he says, "The one that left your pack."
Johan. It's always Johan.
That egotistical bitch.
He starts screaming, throwing his hands up. Johan.
You could have said, Daniela, the soft little fluffy cotton-headed cutie. You could have said that whore that's the alpha. You could have even said that fucking that Crocodile Dundee beta. Disappointed Lion. He shakes his head.
Darcy's groaning and like walking back and forth, and he's like, "You had to choose Regina George."
Lion just kind of shakes his head like, I mean, I'm a spirit, so.
He crosses his arms.
Darcy looks sus as heck, and he just crosses his arms too, and they stand side by side.
He's just being the cat he is. He's just gonna hiss playfully and walk off.
Darcy actually
Bye, Totem.
he goes huh, and walks off. So you got a cat like hissing, and you got Darcy huffing like a dog.
And the big cat just really doesn't care. He just walks off like bye.
Okay. Next on the agenda, does finger guns. I was gonna learn how to be more like a lupus, and who better to learn more like a lupus than the first person we met on SUP, right? Well, I mean, not the best person
I
is
think that it's really
probably
sexy how you
Fallon.
hate yourself and you show it by the fact that you try to change who you are every day. Little nod.
I'm not trying to. Okay.
Really hot how you don't love yourself and you just show it on your sleeve for everyone to see. It's okay.
That's not.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, but it's okay. I love you anyway. He'll kind of kiss his cheek.
He pouts softly, and he's just like, but if I had that vision about Wolf Home, I probably need to learn how to be more like a lupus.
No, you need to take a lupus with you.
Oh, true.
Oh my lord, just because I have like a thing in Malpheus doesn't mean that I need to become like, oh my god, you are so...
A thing in Malpheus. He cups his cheeks.
No, I'm just saying, if I had to do something in Malpheus, it doesn't mean automatically I'm going to try to become more worm-like.
Oh, true. That's true. Well, I still need to talk with them to get help. I've just been discussing it with every lupus.
I'll shrug.
Anyway.
Now that I have done my duty for the day, I'm going to go back to watching the fucking circus on my screen, and he'll lick his cheek.
You know what? He actually licks his cheek too.
He'll bounce off.
And then he heads off to find the punches.
Punches is in a very good fucking mood.
Zenya's with him, by the way. I just have to find his fucking overlay.
So Darcy approaches Punches, and he smiles and waves, and he's like, "Hi!"
Zenya is basically kind of like wrapped around him and like licking his ear at the moment, grooming him.
This is a giant pile of two wolves. Like, God. Just
There is so much wolf.
So Darcy sees that they're both in lupus. He shifts to lupus and barks and
The
spins
Punches
around.
looks over like he's got this kind of just blissed out look on his face.
So Darcy's actually like hopping back and forth in lupus like an excited little puppy dog.
So Punches sticks a giant paw out and pins him down like, stop.
So his paw's really big, so basically he like squirms, like peeks his face out and smiles up at him like a big wolfy grin.
Did you swallow a jumping bean?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want?
So
It's like basically like, why are you interrupting me? God.
Zenya basically kind of like rests his head on top of Punchies.
So I was like, I had this vision the other day. I mean, I was full blown like, that's so Raven over here. And
that?
I don't know what that is.
so what he does is he's like, okay, it's like a girl who has visions, but then like she makes this face and he does like this zoned out look off to the side. Like he does the lot that's so Raven face and Lupus. And like she sees things. So like every time she has like a vision, like every episode. So yeah, that. Just
Are you saying you wish to be a girl?
no? That would be very
Accept
weird.
you if you are.
I,
No
I
weirder than the 8,000 other times it's happened in this sept. You know, it's
Yeah,
no,
punches chuffs like, yep. It's just another day.
no, I am not becoming female anytime soon. No, the vision that I had involved me going to like Wolf Home. Hey, there was a silver light in the distance that was all like, "Yo, Darcy, I want you over here. Follow my beautiful silvery light."
so why you come to us?
Because it's Wolf Home, and I don't really know how to be Wolf.
Automatically, you assume we know Wolf Home?
I didn't say that you know Wolf Home. I just say you know how to be more wolf than I do.
He looks down at Punches.
I
Darcy's
mean,
profiling us.
That is incredibly. What is the word?
Wolfist.
Breedist.
Breed specific.
Breedist.
oh, okay, be the homage you want to be. He does this like nosy nod.
Only joking with you.
Wow.
I just figured you guys wanted to be more like Alexi, is all.
Oh,
Punches snorts.
You were the one who said it. Points.
I feel like I swallowed a bug, and that bug was disgusting, and that bug flew up my nose while it was doing disgusting things in my throat. The last person I ever want to be like is my brother.
Then don't want to be Ahmed. Got it.
He'll shake his head.
He does a wolfy laugh.
All I wanted to do today was have a nice snuggle in with my mate and guard the sept, and I have to teach you how to be a lupus.
Well, you don't have to like teach me how to be a lupus. I mean, I just.
Oh
need
yes, I do. He'll nod.
Oh,
Punches
okay.
nods like, yeah. Nope, this is what we get to do today.
I get to have a training montage of being a wolf.
First,
Do-do-do-do.
Do I kick
must
his ass now or later?
first must teach him the magic of hunting the small monsters.
Yes.
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 He shifts to Hamid. Then he digs his phone out and turns on Pokemon Go.
Yep, Punches does the same thing. Just a Hamid, and wow, it just how he's big, but just seeing it is like, yep, this is a big fucking man. Xenia is big, Punches is bigger.
So yeah, Darcy shifts to Hama too, and then like he turns on Pokemon Go, then he looks over at his Politoed, and he's just like, "It was really weird whenever you were alive and on my shoulder." He strokes the screen.
At least you didn't try to marry yours.
Somebody tried to marry theirs?
He just stays quiet.
Yeah, Punches looks over and grins.
Okay.
I expect that in either 5 or 9 months we're going to see somebody on this fucking sept with Pokemon Spirit Heritage. It's probably going to be from Moon Moon. He'll nod.
Yeah,
I
probably.
I just figured with how much bread she consumed, she would just have bread spirit heritage.
Probably. It's going to be an Arcanine.
Hey, she would look pretty badass if she became an Arcanine.
Not her. The pup would be Arcanine.
He nods.
I don't know how to tell you to be more wolf. To just do. Be more wolf.
Have to.
Not think.
Give in to that side.
He looks down at his phone and he's like, "But I didn't join Team Instinct. I joined Valor." He grins.
Xenia whaps him.
Punches,
Oh.
shakes his head.
I just had to deal with this from my nephew. I'm going to strangle you with my hair. I like you. If I didn't like you, you wouldn't be my assistant. You'd be my dinner.
He gives him heart hands and he smiles so sweetly. I love you too.
And he'll tug punches bicep like, come mate.
Yep. Going.
And he'll jump on punches back like a backpack.
Yeah, because he's small enough to do that, which is crazy when you think about it. Like.
And then he'll look over at Darcy. He's like, just in case you haven't figured it out yet, Darcy. Because they're still in that fucking pots and pan cupcake stage.
No,
He'll rub his head on the top of.
I'm pretty sure you guys are mates now, aren't you?
Yeah, he'll rub his cheek on Punch's head, like on his hair, and he'll smile and nod.
Nods. Yes.
It only took fucking forever.
Right? God.
And naturally, he fucked my brother first, so we have that in common.
Okay. Good to know. He smiles.
Do you not bond with your brother too?
I don't. No.
I think Darcy is the humans call it monopoly.
It's called mahogany.
Oh,
he'll stroke his head.
Mahogany, right?
He's mahogany.
I'm totally mahogany. Totally.
Stroke that silver hair of his. I'm fairly mahogynous.
Darcy just starts laughing. He can't help it.
We have a second mate, but she is not here right now. She will be joining us soon.
Punches nods, and he looks very happy about that.
Oh my. Okay. Whale then.
Yawns. I don't know how to tell you how to be more lupus. It's just more instinct, more natural, more.
I would suggest spending more time in your wolf form.
And also seeing Ferran.
Yes. Ferran is
maybe
more wolf than we are.
Well, not.
Ferran is the wolf's wolf. Like,
I love spending time with Ferran, actually. He's so fun. He jumps up and down.
You want us to call him?
Yes.
He is our pack mate.
He like literally bounces on his heels, excited.
Let me check one thing super fucking quick. Hello, Sam. There you go. It's not how you spell San Diego, you asshole. Just called myself an ass. Wow. You have really nice weather today.
Yeah. I know, right?
Actually, our weather's the same.
He is not hurting today. Praise
Nope.
Jeebus.
It's not always the weather, but the weather can turn. Wow, it's cold here. Whoa. I didn't realize it was so cold and humid. What the fuck? It's 62 degrees Fahrenheit and 80% humidity. Well then. So yeah, he goes. He'll reach out in his little mind and poke his fucking Pac-Man. Get your ass over here! How much he's help of the pack, so he's like, you're not my real dad, fuck off. But eventually Fran will make his way over there. He'll trot up. I will change his overlay because we all know what fucking Xenia looks like.
Yeah.
So Fran's nose wiggles.
Darcy sees him and launches at him like,
He just hits that wall of soft fur and he just kind of blinks and then wraps his paw around him.
He buries into his fur like, I am happy now.
Oh, he just flops down on him. There you go. Take all of it.
He just wiggles.
Roll onto his back and let him rest on his belly.
And he looks down and he smiles and he's like, Ferran, I wanted to ask you something. I want to be more like you. Well, like more like a wolf, but whatever.
Punches kind of snorts like, this is gonna be either really good or really bad.
First thing to become more like me is you must be obsessed with discovering the magic of blue flame.
Fire?
No, not fire. The blue flame in the cage.
Blue flame in the cage. He furrows his brow.
He gets okay, so he fucking scruffs you. Fuck all, you don't know how he did it. But he scruffs him like a puppy and starts trotting.
Darcy literally he'll shift to Lupus and start trotting with him, imitating his walk.
You are so being held like a little puppy.
Oh,
like in his mouth, he has him scruffed.
Yeah,
probably would be easier in Lupus though.
Yeah, he was in Lupus, so he's scruffed and he's just like has his feet curled up and he's like his tail is like wagging slightly, letting out soft whimpers.
He'll trot with him with his pack mates in tow, I imagine. So he'll trot with him all the way back to his house and bump the door open like, fuck you, here I am.
Steph startles like, the fuck? Let me put his overlay up. And he looks Ferran as wolf in his mouth, like he blinks.
As a joke, he'll say, "We have a new baby." With his mouth stuffed.
Steph will stand up and go, "Oh, he's so cute."
So he'll walk over as these other two fucking massively huge pack mates force themselves into the tiny home.
Yeah, so they're massive wolves in this tiny house. Oh my god!
And
so Xenia is.
We have like Darcy-sized wolf.
So they're all three in Lupus. This makes it even better. So Xenia's gonna go up into the seating loft, and he's gonna curl up on one half of the fucking seating loft. And I imagine Punchy will crawl on the other one.
Yep, he follows. And Steph is just looking at these three massive wolves like, I should be used to this by now, but fuck.
Actually, all four of them are wolves, so...
So he trots over to the kitchen and he drops Darcy in front of the stove and he paws at it like paw paw paw.
Oh, he's showing you blue fire.
He watches.
So he hits it enough to where he gets the gas on, but not the flame.
Steph
Darcy
has
like
learned by now not to interfere with this, so he's just watching with his arms crossed, like.
Somebody phone in and stop him from killing us all, please.
yeah, Darcy like hits the button to where it turns on, just to be
Yeah,
like.
it whooshes because there was a little tiny buildup of gas, and he just goes and he starts bouncing, rocking the house. Blue fire! Blue fire!
Darcy like takes a moment.
Howls.
Darcy takes a moment and he's like, at his head, he's just like, that's just a stove. But then he just looks over at Farad being so excited and he's just like, blue fire! Blue fire!
So Farad, as master of fire, because he fucking got burned almost to death when he was a baby, and he learned that one. So he licks the blue flame.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, God. Yeah, Steph cringes and, oh, man.
Ow, 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 lick, 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 ow. I love it, and it hurts me.
You are such a masochist.
I know. So sit down.
Darcy will carefully turn it off with his paws.
No!
I'll turn it back on.
Flops. He's just so sad on the floor, dead, his tongue lolling out.
He turns it back on.
No, it's too late.
He turns it off.
You can't undo a broken heart, Karen.
Oh.
He just smiles at him. Look at Lupus. He's just fucking with him. He'll sit up and shake off.
Oh, I just actually realized something, Stefan. He grins at Lupus. Like,
Mate is kinfolk and doesn't understand what the fuck you're saying, Darcy.
Oh. Oh, really? I forget this.
Yeah, he's kind of tilting his head, and all he hears is.
Darcy, who has bought in Lupus enough, always forgets this. He's like, I'll tell him later.
Quran will shift to Hamid.
Oh, okay. I'll shift to Hamid
Luckily, he's in a pair of black boxers today.
Steph squeezes and wraps his arms around him.
He'll pick him up and kiss his mate so deep.
Yeah, so Darcy shifts to Hamid too. And he's sitting cross-legged.
This little wolf wants me to teach him how to be more like a Lupus. More like me, apparently, but more like a Lupus.
He grins and
Today is Freya's day, correct?
It is. Nods.
Pull look at Darcy. Tonight, I will take you into the woods.
Okay.
We will come back on. He'll try to think of the name in English. I don't know the name in English.
He thinks. Okay, today's Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
I don't know it in English. How would I know?
Maybe
It's
you've heard
mandag.
Monday.
Mandag. Well, shug.
Monday.
I'll nod.
Okay. We'll come back on Monday.
We could come back on Tirisdag.
Tiristak.
Said titty.
Shake his head like, holy shit, wow.
Steph's just like you said, titty.
Kitty.
Like Darcy makes the yuck face. Like I said, titty.
Listen, Darcy. The day that people worship the great God is Sundag. Then Mondag, Tirisdag, Onsdag, Torsdag, Firdag, Lorgdag. I know the days by that.
Okay. In English, it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
He listens. What do you call the collection of days for the cycle of the moons?
We call that a week.
No,
And
longer.
the month?
What are the names in English?
The names of the months?
He nods.
Well, it's January, February, March. Give me just a second. Hold on. My brain is not working right. I'm probably gonna
I had
miss.
that 2 fucking days ago. I could not remember the months of the year.
Like I will probably miss one thinking of considering this, and I will feel so dumb.
It's fucking July. Everybody misses.
Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December.
Some of those are the same in my tongue.
Oh, really?
I'm not. Do you want to hear them in my tongue?
Sure.
Januari, Februari, Mars, April, Mai, Juni, Juli, August, September, October, November, December.
That's awesome.
He blinks. Is awesome.
He just smiles.
It's just the language I learned to speak Hamid.
I know, but I always think unique languages are really interesting.
It is just Norwegian.
I don't know Norwegian. He runs up to him and squeezes softly.
Blinks. Do you wish to learn Norwegian?
Yes.
If you know Norwegian, it is easy to learn the other Scandinavian languages.
His
And
eyes are
Nordic
sparkling.
languages.
Yeah, he literally sees a Darcy with sparkling eyes right now.
Do you know any of the Nordic languages? What kind of...
No.
Norwegian is a good start. Icelandic is the hardest of the Norwegian languages. Oh no, some say Danish. Norwegian is like Old Norse. Oh, the Icelandic is like Old Norse. If you can read Icelandic, you can read texts that are 1,000 years old.
Oh, that's awesome. So okay, yeah, I want to learn. I want to learn Norwegian and Icelandic.
I do not know how to read Icelandic deeply. I am lupus. I don't read it. No Margot today. You want to learn Icelandic. My ancestor knows it.
So Darcy gets like a chill up his spine, and then he's like, Johan knows this. He like says it like a snake. Like you could hear like he's just like, Johan knows this language. I know he does.
Is this your rival?
He always knows a language before I do.
We should pee in his den.
I totally will. He narrows his eyes.
Wet the place upon which he sleeps to assert your dominance.
I will pee all over their bed. I'll just take it as one of my lessons of becoming more like a lupus.
So you and I will leave tonight, and I will take you into the woods, and I will teach you to be more like a wolf.
You know, in any other context, that would really sound like something of a situation that you would not want to find yourself in. He just shakes his head.
Or one where you would be sharpening your knives for my hide, mate.
He nods. That too.
I want you to look at yourself for a very long, hard time and then question why I would never cheat on you. And I'll nod.
He smiles and he hugs him again.
He kind of mutters you use blue flame to cook good food. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click,
Oh my god.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Click, click.
So Darcy kind of like wiggles in lupus. Oh, no, not lupus. He's in Hana now. He just wiggles a little bit, and he looks over at Ferran, and he's like, you know, when we're doing our training, what's going to be playing in my head?
But
I don't know if you know this song.
probably
It's always an appropriate song whenever there's a training montage.
What song?
It's called The Final Countdown.
Oh my. You know what my favorite song is?
What's that?
He'll put a paw on his mouth. You know what my favorite song is? It goes like this. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil outside for me, for me, for me. It starts headbanging.
Stone me and spit in my eye.
Air guitars.
You think you can love me and leave me to die?
Die! Oh, baby!
Can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of
Mamma
here.
mia! That's my favorite
Wow.
song.
Darcy
Senya just puts his head on top of Punches, like, yeah, fucking God, I'm going to sleep.
Yep.
like Darcy literally slides from one end of the floor to the other doing an air Kadar.
He'll wrap up Stefano. Do you love me more and more every day, Demira?
I do.
I love those face.
Do you love me more and more every day? He gives heart hand.
Going to eat you if you look at my mate in such a manner.
I was talking about all of you. He just grins so sweetly.
Love is a very strong word.
Steph looks at Darcy and says, I don't really even know you, so no.
His heart,
Mate is catty. I love you. I'm just playing. Mate's a bitch.
He shrugs. I survived cancer. That was going to end my life. So yes. He nuzzles.
You use I survived cancer like one uses. I'm a member of Mensa. I still don't know what that is.
He drops his jaw. No. Oh my god. Fine.
Or I know Bono.
I know.
I still don't know who that is.
He looks at Darcy and he says, you are being mentored by Evan Hills the Past, right?
I am. He grins.
He's
Please
my friend.
tell me
He's
you're
my
not
friend. I'm not related to him. No.
He goes outside so he doesn't tear the house apart.
Just because I'm white and Wendigo does not mean I'm related to him.
He just goes to town.
But he looks at Darcy and he says, a friend of Evan's is a friend of mine, and he extends his hand.
Yay, you love me! He shakes his hand.
Franz sticks his head back in Lupus.
Darcy's like vigorously shaking his hand, and he just smiles so big over at Farad.
Why mate lies to me? He's playing trick on me.
No, I'm not.
You even look alike.
He furrows his brow.
Who lied to you? Tell me Evan Heals the Past not related to you is the lie. You're both white. You're both Wendigo. You look alike. Someone wanted to keep you separate for the big word. Hold on. He'll think. He'll bang his head against the side of the house for a second. Authenticity. That's not the word. He kind of like he keys because he can't remember the word.
You know, Steph really can't fucking argue that shit. Like, he furrows his brow and he thinks.
Preserve the of the thing of the tribe, the purity. No, that sounds really racist.
Oh, that sounds. Yeah, he looks at him and shakes his head, goes, "No, don't."
No, not authenticity. The preserve the I could say this in Norwegian. Integrity. He looks so fucking proud.
You did a good job! And he runs and starts scratching his head.
He digs a popsicle out of his bag and gives it to himself.
Yeah, he starts scratching.
Steph cracks up at that. Like, oh my god.
Drops a green popsicle in front of himself.
Darcy starts scratching his head like really good, and he starts saying, "Who's a good boy for Ron? Who's a good boy?"
So yes, I'm going to presume that to preserve the integrity of your tribe, you were told that you're not related. Nod. Same age, look alike, both white Wendigo. Didn't you say not know parents when you were a child? You know who else not know parents when he was a child? Evan Heals the Past.
Whoa, that's weird. That's kind of like how I was. I didn't have any parents when I was a child. I was adopted, and then I found out some other crazy thing. But it's nothing.
It's fine.
It's all fine.
He nods. Only trying to hide and cover up, have crush on Evan Heals the Past. I'll just flop down.
Darcy looks over at Farhan. You have crush on the Evan Heals the Past?
No, just wanted to see how Mate reacted. Think shocked Mate into a coma.
Yeah, he's kind of like not there at the moment. He's wow. Yeah,
he,
kind of
he leans over and bites his hand, the non-cooking hand.
non-cooking.
He bites the non-cooking hand hard enough to like get his attention and sting, but not enough to like hurt him.
He shakes his head and looks up. Ow.
Talking to you. What's wrong? He'll go over to him and press his head in his chest and like shake his head. And sit in front of him. What's wrong, Stefano?
I hadn't really considered actual possibilities. Not just related, but possibly. It would explain Diani's connection to him.
Do look alike. Not totally alike. Not mirrors of each other. Have seen twins that don't look alike. Have seen twins that look alike. Like the alpha and his twin. Have seen twins don't look alike. Like Xenia and his brother. Alexei and Xenia do not look alike, but they are twins. And they certainly don't look like their sister. She has breasts.
Darcy snorts. Now imagine Xenia and Alexei with breasts. He looks over at Xenia.
Just growls. No. Not doing
Cannot
that.
imagine with breasts. He'll shake his head. Can imagine their sister's breasts. He gets a smile on his face.
Oh.
And that man is gay, okay? Like,
I know,
really
right?
Gold Star gay. And yet he still drools a little bit like she's so pretty. He says. Who's she mate with?
Go
Yawns.
things.
Oh shit. He nods. He flops.
So I guess I need to get ready to go lupus for a while. Gives him 2 thumbs up.
What ready you need to get? You shift.
Not true.
This
But-
is not you're not packing to go to the Four Seasons.
Should probably 4 seasons. Should probably Mate, sexy, go home. Kiss your mate goodbye, and I'm gonna fuck mine. And he picks up Steph,
Yes.
carries her to the loft.
Darcy laughs and heads off, waving at everybody.
He throws his underwear and they hit Darcy's face.
Darcy like throws it off of his face and he hisses. He's like, ah! And he runs.
So Xenia picks them up as he passes by and takes them. Starts chewing on him and tugging him.
No.
Shakes his head. I'll get in on that with punches. Let's tear apart the other's underwear.
Yes. Yes. Punches,
Tug of war with his
tug
boxers.
of war with the Franz boxer.
Outside the house, they're tumbling over each other, playing tug of war and rip games with the boxers. Like, yummy.
Oh my god.
Welcome to lupus.
They taste like red talon.
Anyways, thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Have a good day and bye.
Bye.